What's up, people? Orseofkorse here, coming at you with a new game today on Steam called Crossroads. From my understanding, it's supposed to be kind of like a Little Red Riding Hood, dark romantic fantasy. So we're gonna go through and see if we can get all the fails and all the good endings, and we'll post each of them. So let's go ahead and start out with the first one here. So it says it's flying. Oh, it feels like I'm flying. Look at her, she's beautiful. The kingdom I've grown up in is spread below me. There are the familiar woods with the village where I've been living all my life. There's the royal castle I've often heard about. There are the places I've seen only in the books. All the knowledge seems to vanish out of my mind, but it feels like I can get an answer to any question if I dare to ask it. So we're going to start off with the story of a woodland paradise. We're going to go in order, and we're going to see if we can get all the fails and successes in here. Only a few residents in the faraway kingdom of Kogoro still believe in magic and miracles. Quiet observations of the world and a unity with nature gradually gets replaced with daily routines and benefits of technical progress. But nobles and rich people are still able to find some leisure in nature. In a small, nameless village in the mountain, where women are the largest part of the population, the village seems to be isolated from the outer world. From one side, it's shielded by dense woods, from the other side, by a rapid mountain river, so it's not easy to get there at all. The only road leading to the village is long and dangerous. The woods are impenetrable without the guidance of a woman from the village, and the river can sink any boat. Nevertheless, the river gets visited by some peculiar people who somehow end up walking around the place without any real purpose. They say the meeting with these kinds of people can be a start to a wonderful adventure. But the main wonders of the village are the women living there. They live in solitude and serenity all their lives, and it has been a long while since any of the women traveled beyond the outskirts of the village. They are incredibly beautiful since their childhood, but other than that, they have a profound wisdom, enchanting grace, unbelievable dexterity, and many other outstanding qualities and talents. There are not many men in the village, and having grown up with wonders all around them, they don't really pay attention. People say that the native residents of this place were daughters of the mountain river goddess, and who knows, maybe it's true. The long flight makes my head spin. I lose my balance and realize that I'm falling. With a shriek, I wave my hands, trying to even myself out. Ouch! And fall off my bed. Sun is shining and birds are singing outside my window. I overslept. I'm so glad that I prepared my clothes in baskets last night. I need to go and quickly, or Mom will be angry. I quickly put on the clothes and run to my mom. She's a bit disheveled and agitated. Lumi, did you sleep well? How can you sleep during the heat? Her mom is hot. She looks like an elf. She gives me a tired smile and fans herself with her hand. Do you remember you're supposed to go to Grant's today? She is waiting for you, for her favorite fan. What time is it? Open my eyes wide. Did I oversleep? Akahita? It will kill me. It's late enough for the heat to be overwhelming. Dang. I'm sorry, Mom. There's no time to explain. I grab the basket and head towards the door. Ouch. I guess he runs to the door. I clumsily trips over a bag with herbs. Carelessly dropped on the floor. Are you okay? Yes. Wait a second. Take a packet of ice and some fresh mint so you can drink some tea. That would be useful. I'll tell Gran that I'm late because I was packing the mint. Thank you. You're grown up now, but anyway, yes, I remember. Don't talk to strangers, don't pick poisonous berries for research, don't go to beehives for honey, don't annoy strangers with random questions, don't bring back all the animals I see on the way. Actually, your hair is a bit messy. I want to fix it. But I'm glad you remember all that. Oh, well, I gotta go. I like this little transition. He said, it's so hot. The village looks deserted in such weather. There are no people in the street. Even cats are hiding somewhere. Understandably so. Who would want to get roasted alive? But at least we have better conditions than some faraway towns. People say it's even hotter out there, especially in the capital. People also say that a lot of humans eating monsters have appeared lately. For example, the hares. Though they haven't really harmed me in any way, shape, or form, creepy. I'm so glad we don't have those. It's so hot. I vigorously fan myself with the sleeve of my kimono. It's so nice that we have clothes like these. I wonder if it was made this way on purpose. Phew. I like to hide in the shade of the woods. It'll shelter me from the bright sun, even though the road will take longer. Although maybe it'd be cooler near the river. It's water after all. And I'll get to Grand's place faster too. So we are going to choose to walk along the river. Why must I walk all the way around if there's a shortcut? Soon enough, I end up near the river in an abandoned temple. Monks knew where to build their home. They also knew that it's far too hot here in the summer and moved to the mountains. Water is shining like a mirror in the midday sun. Big red koi slowly swim near the bank. So beautiful. I would stand here admiring them, if not for the heat. The sun is shining as if it's decided to dry out everything and make us live in the desert. Even carp must be feeling heat, since they are swimming so slowly. Of course, it might be because they're too well fed, but I need to go greet them. Oh, look at the fishies. I stop for a bit and sit near the water. The fish approach me happily. They are so cute. Ugh, it's even hotter now. What if I step into the river and walk in it? The water in the river doesn't heat up, so I won't feel hot. Plus, it's not too deep. We are gonna walk through the water, or wade through the water. I promptly take off my sandals and bravely step into the water. The carp are not afraid of me and surround my feet. Hello, Mr. Carp. I reach out my hand to pet the carp. The big fish wiggles out from under my hand, scaring a few smaller fishes away. Suddenly, an even bigger fish, not looking like any carp, appears and jumps straight into my face. Ah, what the cheeky fish. I back out in surprise, slip on slimy rocks and end up underwater. In a blink of an eye, my nose and mouth are full of water. Cough. Evil fish. Ah, the water is icy. I stand up, wring out the hem of my dress, and get out of the water. Ugh. The basket. Where's my basket? The small basket is swiftly getting carried away down the river. Is the current that strong? I run after the basket and try to fish it out of the water. At first, I wave my hands, then I pick a branch on the go. I'm sorry, the plant I harmed. Try to pull the basket out with his help. But this idea fails as well. I feel like the translation is a little wonky. Quite suddenly, I find myself next to Grand's cottage. The basket is obviously gone, along with the mint and ice. Oh, no. What should I do? Grand's favorite fan was in there too. She'll be upset. Upset at first, murderous soon after, or maybe vice versa. I think of all possible gruesome deaths, but snap out of my thoughts when I hear Grand's voice. Lumi? You here? Yo, Grandma's hot too. I've been waiting for you. It's so hot today, it's just unbearable. Gran reaches out her hand and looks at me questioningly. So, where is it? Where's my fan? I miss it. I'll never leave it again. I start mumbling something. Why are you wet all over? Okay, what happened? Where's the fan? Grant, I'm really sorry, but I lost the basket with the fan, ice, and mint in it. What? I watch Grant's eyes growing bloodshot. She inhales slowly and almost looks taller than usual. And taller still. Idiot. Dang, she just knocked me out? The last thing I see is Grant's embroidered slipper with small horseshoes flying right at me. And wasted. Okay, so that is one of the bad endings for this. So this will be one of the bads. We'll try to find the good ending to this too. And that'll be the end of this video here. If you enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and make sure you tune in for the next episode. We'll try to figure out what the good endings are here as well. Thank you all for watching. This is Orseofkorse. We will see you in the next video or live stream. Peace, 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 peace.